This is the Kirk and Scott Show.
Well, hello to episode 25. Halfway to 100. Oh, what kind of math am I doing? Quarter of the way. So, we are very late with our Batman review. Because we ended up going to see it at the IMAX theater. And on our way to the IMAX there was a terrible accident. And we were held up for almost 40 minutes. So we missed the whole beginning. So we saw it twice now. But actually, in a way, that's good, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hello? Anyone in there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's good because we kind of got to have it soak in and really kind of get the feel for it. Am I correct in saying that?
Yes.
I see. So what do you want to say about this movie? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Greatest superhero movie ever? No.
I'd say Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? The first one? The second one?
The second one.
What about Iron Man?
Actually, Iron Man.
Oh,
I don't
you want to
really
rethink?
like Spider-Man 2.
But this movie is the biggest hyped movie in the history of the world, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody's buzzing about it and how great it is. And it is a great movie. But what I like about it more than anything is that I don't think it's a superhero movie. I think it's just a drama. It's a bleak, dark. There is nothing that ends up good at all in this movie. Nobody comes out all right. And I like the fact that, anyway, Batman isn't a superhero, unless the superpower is being rich beyond belief, which is kind of a superpower. Which makes him and Tony Stark from Iron Man kind of the same. They have the superpower of the cash. That's a pretty good power. I wish I had that one. But you know, you believe that maybe in this world that Batman is real, right? You can believe that there's a guy out there doing that, fighting crime. Because he's not
no Gotham City.
But it's like any big city. And the Joker isn't a monster. He's just a crazy person. Although he's the sanest crazy person ever. To come up with these labyrinthine plots that he comes up with. They always end up working out for him. Even when you think that he's messed up, it's really what he wanted, right?
Yeah, if he says he's going to blow up a whole truck of army soldiers, no one panics. If he says he's going to kill one little old lady, everyone panics.
Right. Especially the little old lady that he says about. I'm panicking thinking about it. Oh my gosh. But it's so much, I love the fact that it's very much about, you know, moral and ethical questions, which we've never really had to deal with in one of these, you know. There's, which way are you going to turn? Everything's in halves, like Two-Face's face. Everything's one half or the other, both sides of the coin, and there doesn't seem to be a really decision that can ever come out right.
Yeah, because he pretends that it's, like, if he says heads, the person dies. Tails, they live. It's always heads.
Because this coin only has one side on both sides with heads. Yeah, I just meant the plot of the movie, but you're right about that. Mm-hmm. The whole movie is laid out in that very much one side or the other. Anyway, it's great. We definitely recommend it. Did you think it was intense?
Not really.
Did you think it was in teepees? Nah, not tense. You didn't think it was too tense? Do you think other kids can handle it? How about when we see Two-Face with his two faces? That's a little intense? No?
Just the eyeballs.
And then well, we shouldn't say too much about it if you haven't seen it. But it lives up to the hype. I don't know if it's the greatest superhero movie, whatever, but it's a really great movie. Do you think it's better than the first one? But when we first saw it, you thought the first one was better.
Yeah.
The second time we saw it, you thought this one was better. A little sleep helped too, didn't it? Every one of these reviews you're passing out. I'm going to give you some caffeine before we do this. I'm a little sweaty from the heat. Okay, there you go. Alright. And just another cool little thing was that our boy Richard Alpert from Lost was in it. With his eyeliner. Puts on a lot of eyeliner, doesn't he? Boy, seeing it twice I really thought, does he ever take that off or is that tattooed on there? He's very pretty with his eyes like that. Alright. All right, so anyway, we're going to have to catch up with our lost episode next week, and we have kind of a week off from movies unless we go see Step Brothers.
I think we should.
Oh, I bet you do, because my wallet is never ending. I'm like Bruce Wayne. I could just go see movies every day. Right?
Well, he doesn't go see movies.
Well, he's too busy getting bruised up and chewed out by dogs. He's like a piece of beef jerky.
Yep, and there comes the poodle. Oh, yeah.
Okay. See you next week.
Wait, wrong movie. Sorry,